Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a bumped up request from Brad. Thank you very much, Brad. This is for Valdy, and the name of the song is Dave Pulled the Plug on the VLT. I remember these video lottery terminals when I used to work in the restaurant industry. Valdy is an amazing performer, great storyteller, super melodic voice. I like the way that he presents his songs each time. There's a few recordings or reactions rather on the channel already. I will put a link in the description to my playlist for Valdy if you want to go and see all of my reactions in one place. Also, I'll put a link to the artist channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist as much as you possibly can, because they're the ones making all this amazing music. Also in the description is a way to bump up your request, as Brad did for this one. Just use one of the donation methods. Let me know what you want me to react to, and if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too, and you will get your reaction very quickly indeed. Sometimes sending a link can help, especially if there are multiple videos by the same artist doing the same song. Also, I hope you'll subscribe here. It really does help channels a lot. Thank you very, very much to everyone who has subscribed, and also everyone who's liked videos, commented, sent information, suggestions. I read all of your original messages and answer as many as I possibly can. Note that if you put a message on top of a message, I don't get notified, so there's a good chance I won't see it, so just keep that in mind. All right. Also, thank you to everyone who shared videos. That helps bring people to the channel too. Here we go. Valdy, Dave Pulled the Plug on the VLT, live, London, Ontario. Not too far from me. Let's go.
Spasiba. Muchas gracias. Well, it's downtown. We have to be multi-ethnic. Hell, this is Canada. We have to be multi-ethnic. So thank you very much. I have actually had an honor of going out to play in the Maritimes recently. And they go, farewell to Nova Scotia, the sea-bound coast. Let your mountains dark and dreary be. For when I am far away on the briny ocean tossed, will you ever heave a sigh or a wish for me? Drum solo. The Maritimes. Doesn't it turn your blood hot just thinking about it? I love it out there. Got a friend in Nova Scotia up in the Pictou County by the name of Dave Gunn. He is a logger and a farmer, and he still uses heavy horses to do all that work. And he and his family live in Scottsburn. And I heard a wonderful story about him, about how he had gone out one morning with his kids to play a shinny, some kind of...
Okay, the camera is going, making me a little bit dizzy here. So far the sound quality is okay, but this guy needs to get a stand, what do you call it, tripod or something. All right. Yeah, as I say, great storyteller. We're going to hear this story. He's got a super sense of humor as well.
He is a logger and a farmer, and he still uses heavy horses to do all that work. And he and his family live in Scottsburn. And I heard a wonderful story about him, about how he had gone out one morning with his kids to play a shinny, some kind of hockey on an open pond somewhere where you use gumboots for the goalposts. You know? It's a very informal game, and they got all tired out and hungry and went in for lunch. So they went into this restaurant for lunch, and there was a video lottery terminal, a VLT, sitting right beside their table, clanging and chirping, and had that happy major chord going, ding, 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 ding. You know, the bells were ringing and lights were flashing, and it was really disturbing. And no one was playing it, so he reached behind it and pulled the plug. Cops were there in about 12 minutes. These things are all hardwired, apparently, eh? So I figured this is the stuff of folk songs. These small victories in life, eh? So I wrote a song about it, and I went to his house to play it for him. And he wasn't there. He was out in the fields, because he can get into the fields before the equipment can. The horses aren't as heavy. So I had to wait until I played at the DeCoste Center in Pictou. And I comped he and his wife, and they brought 4 kids, both sets of grandparents, and about 13 or 14 cousins. I was thrilled, but the box office wasn't. They were all comped. However, they got to hear this song about Dave Gunn and his VLT. They've been out playing hockey, they were a hungry bunch, so Dave took the kitchen for a bite of lunch. This VLT was there clanging and chirping. No one was playing and it was really disturbing. So Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. Somewhere in New Brunswick, an alarm went off. The guard sat up so fast he spilled his coffee, and bells were ringing and lights were blinking red. This has never happened before, he said. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. That's a video lottery terminal. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Right.
When that plug came out and the jangling abated, the waitress looked sharply up from her plate. Pulling the plug is strictly forbidden, and Dave pulled that sucker right off of the grid. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. That's a video lottery terminal. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. He just did it in an East Coast minute. Oh, he just did it. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. You ask me, Dave's a hero for seeing an annoyance stops. It was a good solution for noise pollution, but try to tell that to the cops. He came racing in, expecting a riot, and here was his family eating real quiet. We can pull the plug too, we ought to try it. They tell us we're locked in, but I don't buy it, 'cause Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. Dave pulled the plug on the VLT. That's a video lottery terminal. Day on the VLT. True story, folks.
Okay, that was fun. That was fun, yeah. As I say, excellent sense of humor. And there's a little bit of truth to that too. What are we trying to pull the plug on now? All the smartphones and devices that we have, some people have, almost 24/7. People even have them beside their bed, so they wake up if there's a text, and it's like, that's insane in my mind. It's insane to sit around, go out for dinner at a nice restaurant, or any kind of restaurant, and sit around and everybody's like this, and you're right there. Why are you not talking to one another? Why are you not? I don't know. Maybe this is just old man complaining, but I'm not complaining about the younger generation. Older people are doing it too. So I just think we do need to unplug sometimes. I haven't even seen a VLT for ages, mind you. I'm not really around the restaurants and pubs and that as much as I used to be. But we need to unplug from a lot of other devices and things too, and take back the communication between people, even between strangers. Never mind friends and family, who are also completely addicted to looking at the so-called smartphone. I'm not sure how smart it is, and I'm not sure how smart we are to have become addicted to it. I don't think I'm addicted to mine. Some people say, have you seen my text? No, I don't know. I've left the phone somewhere. I don't lose my phone, but I'm not always with my phone. It's not always with me. I check it fairly frequently just in case, just for business, but I definitely don't carry it around all the time. I almost never take it with me when I leave for a walk or something, because guess why I'm going for a walk? To unwind, to relax, and not be connected to this device that is attempting to rule my life. Anyway, I've gone on enough about that. Yeah, he's got a great singing voice. He's got a great storytelling ability. Nice on the guitar as well, of course. Let me know what you think of VLTs. Did you ever play them? They could be fun, actually. I played a little bit, not much, but I did play a little bit because they were right there where I worked. But they can be annoying too, bells and things, lights and that all the time, trying to attract you if you're not playing, and keep you going if you are. Very much like a casino. I've been to a casino maybe 4 times in my life. I understand how they can be fun for some people. They're not that much fun for me. I always used to say to my wife, I might as well just walk in and, now mind you, we're talking a few decades ago, and just hand them my $20 or $40 at the door and go to the buffet. I liked the buffet. The buffet was always great. I know I'm going to lose that money anyway, so I might as well just hand it to them and go to the buffet. But of course, I didn't do that. I used to wander around and watch people and get a chuckle out of all the people petting their trolls and petting the machine because this was supposedly going to bring them good luck. Okay, I'm on another rant. Let me know what you think of the song. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. You can let me know in the comments too. Check in the description for a link to the artist's information to support Valdy, and also for a link to my playlist for him if you want to see all my reactions in one place, and also for a way to bump up your request and get it much quicker if you should like to do so, as Brad did for this one. Thank you for this, Brad. Great fun. And yes, the difference between the regular list and bumping it up is many, many months, probably about at least 10 months, 9, 10 months at this point. So you can get it in a week or less if you want to. That's it. I think I've said everything. I've probably said too much. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening. Keep having fun. Until next time, bye-bye for now.